What's up, y'all? Gerald here, creator of Gospel Chops and your host for this YouTube channel, back with another video. Now, y'all, here we are. In 2024, an election year in America where our cities, our major cities all around the country, are devolving into chaos. Cities like Los Angeles, Atlanta, Chicago, New York City. These cities are subject to Democratic leadership that is leading them right over the cliff, elected by Democratic voters who run these cities. And it's a shame that we have to watch this like a slow motion train wreck, y'all. And here we are in the city of Oakland, right here in the Bay Area where I'm from. It's a sad case study. The mayor of Oakland, California is currently under recall because certain citizens have had enough of seeing burned out cars and vandalism and home invasions and armed robberies and carjackings. The city is rife with crime. Seems like the police can't stop it. Seems like the politicians of the city have no political will. Well, here we are. We're watching businesses flee from the city. We saw Starbucks close. We saw Wendy's close. We saw Raising Cane close their indoor dining room to go to a drive-through only business model. And now here we are, y'all, with Taco Bell closing its indoor dining to locations in the city of Oakland. Drive-through only, and even in the drive-through, they're not taking cash, only card. Why? Because people go inside the Taco Bell and their car gets stolen on the outside. People run up in the Taco Bell with guns and they rob the clerks in the store. Now, me personally, I don't feel like Taco Bell is fit for human consumption. But that's just me. That's one of my gripes with society because I understand that people need a Taco Bell. It's cheap food and people who are struggling to get by, you gotta eat. And in this modern society, it's a shame that it's more expensive to eat healthy. Eating healthy is oftentimes unaffordable for a lot of folks. So here we are with the domino effect. Restaurant after restaurant closing or altering their business model because of crime in the city. Y'all check this out.
Another major chain making changes to how it does business in Oakland, and it is because of safety concerns. Taco Bell now closing its dining rooms at 2 of its locations. NBC Bureau's Valina Jones has more.
Long drive-through lines and closed dining rooms at 2 Oakland Taco Bell locations are slowing things down for this fast food chain.
I think it's kind of sad. I mean, people who actually want to sit down and dine can't because they're in risk of maybe getting their car broken into.
Both the 35th Avenue and Hagenberger locations are now closed to walk-ins. The chain says the move was made by the franchise owner to address growing safety concerns. The closure is leaving customers without cars in a curious position.
I was pretty much at their mercy, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see if they served me, they did.
Walking through the drive-through in hopes of getting food.
All she said was that they were closed. And so I went to my house, and my friend goes, you can go through the window. So I took a chance and they worked.
In a statement, Taco Bell says the franchise owner is working on safety by closing dining rooms, hiring security guards, and meeting with local law enforcement. Councilmember Janani Ramachandran represents the Laurel District, where one of the restaurants is located, and is working to address an increase in crime the area has seen in the last year.
And I want to see every business, small, medium, large, really be able to thrive. So we are working very cohesively with OPD to see how we can increase OPD presence in the area.
Ramachandran is also advocating for safety ambassadors for the area, but believes other factors contributing to the dining room closure could be at play.
we have award-winning restaurants within a block of that Taco Bell. So, I see this as potentially a sign that there's a lot more competition.
But for the Taco Bell near the Oakland airport, the change is adding to the growing list of nearby restaurants making the same move in the name of safety. Last year, Raising Cane's closed its dining room too. Denny's on Hagenberger served their last meal in January, and In-N-Out's only Oakland location is closing their doors at the end of March. It's a trend customers hope will stop before more businesses leave.
I'm afraid that this area is just going to start shutting down altogether.
In Oakland, Valina Jones, NBC Bay Area News.
Did you hear the city council member? She says that she thinks that one of the causes for this situation is competition in the area. Taco Bell may be competing with other restaurants in the area. Y'all, these people, these airheaded politicians are in denial. Taco Bell didn't say they're closing the inside service due to competition. They're closing it because folks walk in that restaurant with guns drawn and rob the workers in the store. This is a real issue that is cause for real solutions. And here you have these feckless politicians who would rather devote city funds to environmental issues while they advocate for defunding the very police that they now need to service these areas that are rife with crime. Y'all, it's hard to feel sorry for Oakland when you know what the voters voted for and you know that they're getting exactly what they requested. So when you see stoley vehicles parked in the middle of the intersection and set on fire at 90th and MacArthur, just think about who voted for these policies that allow this crime to go on. When you see the car just sitting there because the police haven't got around to it yet. City services don't have time for it because they're backed up. Think about who you're going to vote for in 2024. And don't blame the president of the United States, y'all, because we know when we look around at this, politics is local. Yeah, you might want to think about that recall. See how you feel about Mayor Shane Tao and what she's allowing to go on in her city. Crime unabated. What y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know your thoughts, especially if you're in Oakland or surrounding areas. They say San Leandro is the new Oakland because when y'all run from the hood, somehow the hood seems to follow you. Why is that? If you're not the problem and you run to the next city over, from an Oakland to a San Leandro, and then San Leandro becomes just as hood as Oakland, where you left. Well, how did that happen? Y'all, like the video. Subscribe to the channel and share the video so we can get more people involved in the conversation, y'all. And like I always say, always remember and never forget, without the gospel, it's just chops. Until next time, peace.